positive thought is a medicine. Positive way of looking at illness, positive way of looking at the problems, and that becomes a medicine.
If we can bring a hopeful person to our job, I think it's beneficial, not only for ourselves and our family, but also for the people we work with.
We look at how spirit, science, and action can come together with a synergy of honor and respect and wholeness. But it must be spirit first, and then science that leads into the actions. And then we look at how to integrate those for the balance and the wholeness.
The thing that stands out the most for me is this idea, we're not doing anything to our communities. We have created a feedback loop so that the community is part of everything we do, and we're doing it in concert and in partnership with the community. So we focus on spirit, what raises the spirit in the community, what helps support the protective things that are already going on. We look at the science, which comes from them, and we try to do that right and with a lot of respect and honoring who they are and with a lot of anonymity. And then we look at that science, and that's how we create the action. And then it all comes back to the community again for their input and making sure that we're on spot with what feels good to people in the community. And in our program, it's the youth.
In our Navajo culture that we have this notion of Hosel means beautiful, means connotating the positive thought, the positive meaning. And a lot of times we lose the positive perspective in that way. Then we get ill and off balance. When we do, then we have this word, hydropower, which means hope. That is, it is a space where you come into to have a second thought, and also to begin to start have a different perspective and changing your perspective back to the norm to produce a positive thought of an individual person. In that way, the healing begins.
Every time I return to the Institute, it's a real renewal. It's a renewal of spirit. And working in the public health sector, I see that this renewal, this self-renewal, is really necessary. It's easy to go back, and it's easy to be pessimistic about everything. I think if we take back what we find is right and we can see what is right, we're more positive about our work.
The work that we're doing with community leaders is about telling a new story. It's about a story that was there before any of us were. We enter it for a period of time and make a difference, and it'll be there when we are no longer. This is the power of the work of the science of the positive.